It's an electric car or it's an automatic car, right? But ये नाम कहाँ से है आपको पता है?
Sir, I think it's a scientist.
Yes, it's the name of a scientist, very famous, very intelligent. Nikola Tesla, absolutely right. जिसको आज की डेट में भी बोला जाता है that he is an alien. जानते क्यों? Because उसने ऐसे इन्वेंशंस किए हैं जो उस टाइम पे पॉसिबल नहीं थे, एंड उससे भी स्पेशल ये था कि वो उन इन्वेंशंस को खुद पे टेस्ट करके दिखता था. I guess you can switch off this light.
Not a
Otherwise it will be means a problem for students to read. Okay, so Nikola टेस्ला के नाम से टेस्ला बना, एलन मस्क ने नेम उठाया, टेस्ला गाड़ी बनाई. टेस्ला गाड़ी ऑटोमेटिक है, इंडिया में भी बहुत सारी गाड़ियां हैं, कार्स हैं जो ऑटोमेटिक हैं. यू जस्ट इनपुट द लोकेशन, दे टेक यू टू दैट प्लेस, राइट? यू गो टू यूके, वहां पे आपको जैसे वो बता रहे थे ड्राइवरलेस टैक्सीज मिलती हैं, आप उनको बोर्ड कर सकते हैं, आप इनपुट करते हैं कि आपको कहां जाना है, यू रीच टू दैट प्लेस, राइट? नाउ व्हाट ही इज मेंशनिंग ओवर देयर इज that this will result in loss of jobs as far as drivers are concerned, right? जैसा मैंने भी कहा, when a technology is there, obviously कुछ ऐसी jobs होंगी जो हटेंगी, but बहुत सारी ऐसी jobs होंगी जो आ जाएंगी, new jobs. So are we getting ready to become efficient to work with those skill sets? एक चीज सर्च करना, आप हैरान हो जाएंगे उसको देख के. There is an Indian, long back, 2009, MIT का student, प्रणव मिस्त्री is the name. प्रणव मिस्त्री 2009 में आप में से बहुत सारे बच्चे पैदा भी नहीं हुए होंगे, आई होप सो, राइट? आई एम टॉकिंग ऑफ 2009. ही वाज वन इंडियन हु वाज वर्किंग इन MIT एंड क्रिएटेड अ डिवाइस दैट वाज वे अहेड, जिसको आज की डेट में भी अगर आप देखेंगे आप हैरान हो जाएंगे. 2009 को अभी सोचिए, इंटरनेट अभी थोड़ा थोड़ा आया था. व्हाट वाज दैट डिवाइस? ही क्रिएटेड अ पेंडेंट. ही वाज एन MIT स्टूडेंट था भी. He created a pendant. आप उस पेंडेंट को गले में डालिए और वीडियो सारे पढ़े, आप जाके YouTube पे चेक कर सकते हैं. You wear that pendant and then you need not to carry anything. That pendant is connected to internet with Wi-Fi, right? Now wherever you are going, you need not to carry any gadget, not even your phone. Now that pendant is connected, has got earphones also, so you are wearing earphones. That has got inbuilt mic also, right? So let's suppose you have to make a call. What you will do is, you will place your hand, you will say मम्मी, तो यहाँ पे नंबर लिखा आ जाए, एंड एक कॉल का बटन होगा आपके हाथ के ऊपर, इमेज, एंड यू विल क्लिक दैट इमेज, कॉल, एंड फोन लग जाएगा, एंड आपको सुनेगा, आप बात करेंगे, एंड जब आपको फोन को कट करना है आपके पास डिलीट का या एंड का ऑप्शन होगा, आप कर पाएंगे. एंड दिस आई एम टॉकिंग ऑफ 2009 when there were no smartphones of that scale which we are using. तो जो चैट जीपीटी देख के हम खुश हो रहे हैं, वो सिर्फ वो है जो साइंटिस्ट हमें दिखा रहे हैं. This chat GPT is long back thing which has been suddenly disclosed because of competition. क्योंकि बहुत सारे साइंटिस्ट अभी ये आर्ग्यू कर रहे हैं कि कितना लोगों को दें और कितना अपने पास रखें, राइट? बिकॉज अभी सारे कंट्रीज उतने एडवांस नहीं हुए जितने कुछ यूरोपियन नेशंस हैं या जितना यूएस है, राइट? सो देयर आर मेनी अदर थिंग्स. मैं उतना डेप्थ में नहीं जा रहा, तो मैं वापस आता हूं एजेंडा के ऊपर. नाउ वी आर ऑन. सो वी स्टार्टेड आवर स्टोरी फ्रॉम AI. AI requires two things: machine learning language. What is machine learning language? अभी मैं आपको माइक्रोसॉफ्ट का machine learning language का डेफिनेशन दिखाऊंगा. You will be surprised to know you pick Python, you pick any coding language, you pick anything. The backbone is maths. Maths. So if you are poor in maths or if you are average in maths, always go for Shakuntala Devi books. They are very interesting and very means informative also. So moving on to Shakuntala Devi के ऊपर एक मूवी बना, तो उसके थ्रू में पता चला कि इंडिया में एक बहुत बड़ी मैथमेटिशियन हुई थी जिन्होंने बहुत सारे कैलकुलेशन के रिकॉर्ड बनाए थे, राइट? बट वो कहानी पुरानी हो चुकी है. 2015 में एक ट्विस्ट आया और इंडिया दोबारा लाइमलाइट में आया. तो मैं अब आपको एक बच्चे की कहानी सुनाता हूं. There was a child, a 4 years old child with the name Bhanuz. He met with an accident and उनका skull break हो गया. And skull breaking is a very very painful. Means आपका अगर बोन फ्रैक्चर होता है तो बहुत पेनफुल होता है. Skull breaking is like means बहुत ज़्यादा. So he was on bed for full 1 year and 3-4 months. डॉक्टर्स ने बोला ठीक तो हम कर देंगे. It took 20 surgeries to repair the skull. And for this span he was on bed. So doctor said, देखिए ये बच्चा जब बड़ा होगा तो बहुत सारी दिक्कतें आ सकती. He might be losing his eyesight or hearing ability or speaking ability because we don't know at this stage कि किस चीज को क्या harm हुआ है. And if you want him to be a normal person, then his willpower needs to be very very strong. इसको ये विश्वास दिलाइए कि ये ठीक हो जाएगा. And he needs to use his brain because अभी अगर इसने brain use नहीं किया, this is the time when he was supposed to move to schools. He was supposed to learn alphabets. He was supposed to learn digits. And he is on bed for 1 year, 3 months. Then you will be losing. He will be losing a lot. Means picture puzzles. जिनमें pictures थी ABC आता नहीं, 1 2 3 आता नहीं, तो सिर्फ picture puzzle ही solve हो सकता है. तो उन्होंने picture puzzle को ला के दिया और बोला इसको ऐसे ऐसे solve करते हैं. And after 2 days, Bhanu said, ये तो बहुत interesting है, पापा मुझे और चाहिए. तो father ने और books ला दी. After few months, वहाँ पे newspaper पढ़ा था, उसमें सुडोकू आया. He inquired, ये क्या चीज़ है black and white? तो उन्होंने कहा, बच्चे जैसे सुडोकू बट आपको नहीं आएगा, आपको नंबर्स ही नहीं पता, उसने कहा नंबर सिखाओ. तो उसके फादर ने हॉस्पिटल में उस बेड पे उस बच्चे को डिजिट सिखाए. 1 2 3 क्या होता है, ABC क्या होता है, प्लस क्या होता है, माइनस क्या होता है. And then he started solving Sudoku at an age of 4 years and maybe some months or maybe 5 years, something like that, right? But he was on bed for 1 year 3 months. धीरे धीरे करके उसका इंटरेस्ट पजल्स में बढ़ता गया. He started using his brain like anything. And the net resultant was 2015. He broke all records of Shakuntala Devi. All records of Shakuntala Devi, resulting in 4 Guinness records, 50 Limca Book of Records, and to top it up, there is a competition, जिसमें इंडिया का कभी प्राइज आया ही नहीं था गोल्ड वाला. Means I am talking of mental maths Olympic, जिसको mental math Olympiad भी बोलते हैं. It is not a normal Olympiad like SWS or something like that. It's international Olympiad where only 6 persons from every country participate. So those 6 students are generally selected by government of India via different processes, right? जैसे अगर आप maths का Olympiad की बात करते हैं, IIO की बात करते हैं, actual IIO, International Maths Olympiad, तो उसका पहला स्टेज IOQ है. ये पेपर अगर आप देते हैं, क्लियर करते हैं, then only you get on to the next stage, and then ultimately boiling down to 6 students getting selected and representing India abroad, right? So physics, chemistry, maths, biology, astronomy, इन सबके international Olympiads होते हैं, right? इन सब में इंडिया में गोल्ड आ रखा है. One vacancy was that is mental maths Olympiad, very prestigious competition, very prestigious, but इंडिया का कभी गोल्ड नहीं आया. Bhanu was the only person or is the only person in India who bagged gold for India, and then he was praised by President of India, Prime Minister of India, many foreign academicians, right? And from you can say 2015 or 2016, he is getting invited to many places for giving lectures. Lectures on how to sharpen your brain, how to learn quickly. Ultimately, he worked with many organizations and many governments in India, creating curriculum for rural students so that they could learn easily and in a shorter span. And ultimately, in 2020, he created an organization. The name of that organization is Bhanuz. So Bhanuz is an organization by Bhanu, Neelkant Bhanu Prakash. So I will show you. Working. I guess. Freeze. Also, he is Neelkant Bhanu Prakash, world's fastest human calculator, right? He is still the fastest human calculator on earth. So, he is in the habit of teaching students just to guide them that how they can sharpen their calculations or how they can improve. And believe me, normal इंसान 4 to 6% brain use करता है. Einstein was using approximately 10% of the brain. Our brain has got huge capability. It's not about your marks. If a person is sitting over here, if a student is sitting over here and he is thinking, "Arey yaar, I am in habit of scoring 60% or 70% in the class," calculation is not my cup of tea, or maybe I'm not that great in mathematics. No, it's not like that. Everyone can improve. So today we will be experimenting with few of the techniques. थोड़ा सा लेट चल रहे हैं, but I will try my best कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा agenda cover हो पाए. Okay, so Bhanu conducting a session. Okay, fine. So not many records to mention. TEDx speaker 5 times, 4 Guinness record, Maths Olympic gold medal winner, and many other things. Me with Bhanu during a training session. What he believes, he says everyone can be 4x times faster in calculation, in mathematics, and in all subjects, in all sort of learning. So I have already given you something concerned to this, how maths is connected to AI, right? So I will skip few of the slides. Fine. Are AI and machine learning the same? Now that's a question जो बहुत सारे बच्चे पूछते हैं कि क्या ये synonyms हैं machine learning? Well, machine learning is the subset of AI. It's the language which machine can understand. Is that okay? चलिए थोड़ा सा भगाते हैं इसको. Fine. Definition by Microsoft. What is machine learning? What is artificial intelligence? अगर आप Google पे भी लिखेंगे, Microsoft का वेबसाइट ओपन होगा, तो आपको यही सब कुछ पढ़ने को मिलेगा. So I'm skipping this. You need not to even cram this. I have already explained this. What AI is, what machine learning is. Is that okay? Means machine ने समझना है उससे क्या करवाना चाहते हैं. So we need to guide a machine in certain language. That language is known as machine learning language, and that requires a good mathematics background. Is that okay?
Yes.
चेंज कर दो, वहाँ से चेंज कर दो, वहाँ से चेंज कर दो.
Okay, skipping. Let's start with the brainstorming. Okay, I guess I have missed one of the slides, but I am directly jumping onto this. Let's start with brainstorming, right? I'm showing you a very, very basic puzzle. I hope it is visible to all. Very easy to start with. The puzzle says if 6 plus 4 is 210, 9 plus 2 is 711, 8 plus 5 is 313, 5 plus 2 is 37, and so on. Which two numbers will add up to 123? Very basic puzzle. Okay, one girl is already ready. Yes, बच्चे, बताइए. Speak up.
Sir, like in the first puzzle, first we will make the sum of 6 and 4. Sir, that will be 10.
Absolutely right.
Then we will do 6 minus 4. That will result in 2.
Absolutely right.
So the number will be 210.
That's fine. So speak out those two numbers which will add up to 123.
Sir, so
Logic is perfectly okay. Yes, someone who this yes.
Sir, 12 is 11.
Absolutely right. A chocolate. What's your name?
Sir, Avish.
Avish. A chocolate for Avish. Fine. Now have a look. Very basic puzzle to start with. 6 plus 4 is 10. We all know that. You can see 10 over here. 9 plus 2 is 11. You can see over here. Arey, please focus to the slide. एक चॉकलेट एक बच्चे के पास जा रहा है और सब उसको ऐसे देख रहे हैं कि अरे यार चॉकलेट मिस कर दिया. बहुत सारे चॉकलेट जीत सकते हो आप. सो पे अटेंशन टू दिस स्लाइड बिकॉज अगला पजल ऐसा ही आने वाला है, तो इसको समझ लीजिए. 9 plus 2 is 11, 8 plus 5 is 13. What about the first part or the first digit? Subtraction.
Yes, sir.
6 minus 4 is 2, 9 minus 2 is 7, 8 minus 5 is 3, 5 minus 2 is 3. That means if the number is 123, I am looking for two numbers which can add up to 23 and whose difference is 1. Is that okay? Which are those two numbers? 11 and 12. Is that okay? 11 plus 12 is 23 and their difference is 1. I hope that is clear to all. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Had your break? खाना खाया सभी ने? Yes. और लगा खाना खाया. Now that's good. Let's move on to the next question. So this was sort of a warming up question and the explanation. Now solve this. I will give you two chocolates if you give me the right logic for this. Very easy. And मैं आपको पहले hint दे रहा हूँ. इसका जो भी आंसर है आपको रीजन के साथ बताना है. But the hint is you all have studied that logic.
Sir.
Puzzle says if 3 is 3, 4 is 3, 5 is 2, 6 is 3, 7 is 4, then 10 is what? You have to give reasons also. Okay? आप बताइए.
So 5.
5. Why so?
So because 3 because 4 minus 3 is 4 and 5 minus 3.
No, you explain me one thing. Why 7 is 4? What's the logic?
So 7 minus 5.
7 minus. So you mean to say you are subtracting 3 from every number. That's what you are.
So the last one.
No, but what about the first one? Why 3 is 3 in the first row? In that case. Okay?
So it starts from 0, so 3 plus 0 equals to 3 and so 4 minus 1 equals to 3, 5 minus 3 equals to 2, 6 minus
No, what's the logic of subtraction? Is there any pattern? Are you in a position to decode any pattern? Yes, a newer phase for this? Yes. बताइए. 10 is equal to 8. How come 8?
because it's a factor.
That's what I'm asking. What that pattern is? Yes. Yes. अभी आपने second one. Yeah. Okay. That's it. बताइए.
Sir, answer is 7.
How come 7?
Sir, because in all of these, if the pattern is that we are subtracting 3 from each number.
No, that's not the case. 4 में से 3 subtract करोगे तो 1 आएगा, तो 3 कैसे आएगा? Yes, last one. Any? No. Listen to me very carefully. The first problem was in concern to a pattern of addition and subtraction. So your brain is getting hooked to that okay, some addition is there, some subtraction is there. There is no addition, no subtraction, no division, no multiplication. Still there is a pattern. Yes. No subtraction, no subtraction. Okay, let's go. Let's quickly move on to the answer. Hello. I'll give you one. Yes.
3, 4, 5, 5.
No.
Sir, is the pattern
Look.
like the pattern is vertical?
There is something which you all have studied. So let's explore that. 3 is 3, 4 is 3, 5 is 2, 6 is again 3, 7 is 4, what is 10? Right? So I guess in your 5th class, you all must have studied. Pardon? 10 is 3, how come 3? No, you tell me the logic. No, it's not 3 and 8. Odd number, no. Yes, last word. 5, no. No. अब now the guessing game is going on. Please, enough. आप बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन में चॉकलेट मिस करेंगे. अगर आप ऐसे गेस करोगे, तो इसको पहले समझते हैं. This is nothing but Roman numbers. 3 means 3 lines. 4 means 3 lines. 5 means 2 lines. 6 means 3 lines. 7 means 4 lines. So 10 means 2 lines. Right? So, quickly. We are already late. So let's learn something out of this. Now the problem, please listen to me. The problem with the brain is, even in the exam also, when we face first question as a difficult question, तो जब सेकंड क्वेश्चन आता है तो हमें लगता है वो भी डिफिकल्ट होगा. हमारा ब्रेन वहाँ पे स्टक अप हो जाता है एंड वी ऑलवेज लुक फॉर द डिफिकल्ट सॉल्यूशन. सो बहुत बार चीजें बहुत आसान होती हैं बट हम अपने ब्रेन को वैसे प्रोसेस नहीं कर पाते. राइट? सो लेट्स एक्सप्लोर सम मोर क्वेश्चंस एंड सम मोर पॉसिबिलिटीज. ओके, अगेन अ क्वेश्चन वेरी बेसिक जस्ट फॉर ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग. इसके बाद हम एक गेम खेलने वाले हैं, मैथमेटिकल गेम, इस क्वेश्चन के बाद. सो question says if earring is 33, ground is 42, spring is 51, what is the value for Bhanuz? No, you need to speak out some two-digit number. You can see every number is resulting to a two-digit number. Yes. 60. No. Yes. Louder. 1440. No. Yes.
Sir, 69.
69. Yes. Wrong. No. Look for the logic. Look for that they all are very similar. Yes. Yes. 60. No. 15. No. No. 42. Why 42? 42 is correct.
Sir, because they are adding
Look. Okay, I'm telling you the answer. You tell me the logic. Okay, now, last word. No, I'm telling you the answer is 42. Yes.
Consonants vowels related है.
Pardon?
Consonants.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. सर ने बता दिया। कोई बात। सब चौके सर को मिल जाएगा तो क्या बात? It is all about consonants and vowels. Consonants and vowels. The first word is of 6 letters. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 are vowels, 3 are consonants. Vowels, consonants सब समझते हैं? A, I, U, right? Ground 6 alphabets. 4 plus 2 6. 2 vowels. Similarly, spring 6 alphabets. How many vowels? Only 1 vowel. Bhanuz, how many vowels? 2 vowels. So again, the code is 42. Right? अब आपकी प्रोसेसिंग देखते हैं. लॉजिक आपको पता है, आपको कोड बताने में आपको वर्ड बता, ठीक है? बट क्विकली मींस फ्लैश होना चाहिए. मुझे जिसका हाथ ऊपर नजर आ गया, आई वुड बी आस्किंग, बट दैट नेवर इंप्लाइज कि आप पहले से हाथ ऊपर रखो, राइट? अदरवाइज अगर आपने आंसर नहीं दिया और हाथ ऊपर आ, यू वुड बी गिविंग मी अ चॉकलेट. रेडी? चल. ओके. So answer is 42. So what's the code for smart bundle? What's the code for smart bundle? Quickly, yes, that one. Yes, second one. Yes. No, too much of time. Yes. 83. How about 83? So answer is absolutely right. So we are about to start with a mathematical game. I hope now you all are done with the warming up, right? Brainstorm हो गया थोड़ा सा. तो that's the wrong answer. The previous one was just to dodge you. Is the answer is 113. So that was just to dodge you. Nothing to worry. Her answer is correct. Now memory game. Right? Silence. Yes. Any questions? Yeah. Different logic? Possible है बच्चे. We will discuss that later. Do stay for a minute. We will discuss. Possible है. Series में या नंबर पे बहुत सारे लॉजिक चलते हैं. Right? There is a possibility. And there are no options. So हो सकता है आपने सही लॉजिक लगाया हो with landing onto a different answer. Right? Okay. So for this game, चलिए इस गेम में भी थोड़ा सा वार्मिंग अप करते हैं पहले. What I will do is memorize this. इसको आपको cram करना है. You need to cram this number and you have to speak out this number coming onto this place, and then you need to read out the same number without looking at the slide. The number is 1872611464422175906. ये नंबर रट्टा लगा, ये कोई स्पेशल नंबर नहीं. Okay. Same number, same order. Okay, one student is ready. Behan from class 8B. But Behan from class 8B. How's the work of sir?
Sir.
Yes, any other?
Sir. Sir.
Your name and class, right?
Sharma from class 8A. 18, 72, 16.
Okay. No. That's all. Okay, आ जाइए. Come to the front.
वही सेम गलती हुई जो तेरे से हुई थी.
Quiet please. Out. No. You need to follow the rule. Okay. That girl. Yeah. Please continue.
63,
Okay, carry on.
42, 21, 75, 90, 60.
Absolutely right. A small drop cover. Notebook for her and a chocolate. There was a mistake. Now the challenge is your prize. Now, please pay attention. This number is not a special number. It's a random number. You are just trying to cram it. And I guarantee you, if you will try to recall this number after an hour, तो शायद starting के 2 digits के बाद आपको दिक्कत आएगा. And if I ask you the same number in the evening, maybe आपको इसमें कुछ भी याद नहीं रहेगा. So, what's the technique? You need to know the technique. When we talk about numbers like this, or maybe a phone number or any other number, which we wish to cram, it's always good to create a story out of it. That is known as story making. Now, what's the reason? Please pay attention to this. आप जब मूवी देखते हैं या कोई भी मूवी वॉच करते हैं और वो दोबारा से रिपीट होता है. Means if you are watching a movie and you have already gone through that movie earlier. ऐसा होता है कि आपको पता होगा पहले से कि इसने अब ये डायलॉग बोलना है, ये डायलॉग बोलना है. होता है ना? When we are watching a movie for the second time, we know कि अब ये क्या बोलेगा, अब ये क्या बोलेगा. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
तो क्या आप मूवी देखते हो रट्टा लगाते हो? मैं रट्टा लगाऊंगा इस मूवी को देख के. ऐसा कभी किसी ने बोला? नहीं. Still, when you are watching that movie for the second time, you are in position to recall that what will be the next dialogue. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Why so? Our brain has got a component which store stories. So when you will connect anything to any story, that will remain in your brain for a longer period of time, or maybe forever. So if I have to cram this or any such number, I need to create a story out of it. अगर मुझे story याद रहेगा, तो I would be in position to call back that number. But there are few guidelines. Whenever you are seeing any number, you need to analyze what is so special about that number. Like currently in this number, I can see 1872 as an year, 1872. It sounds to be an year. Yes or no? The current year is 2023, right or not? So this is 1872, 1872 year. So I can start my story from year 1872. Look at other numbers. I can see lot many 6, lot many 4s, 1, 2. This reminds me of yesterday only. IPL. Cricket matches are still there going on. These playoffs are there. So lot many 6s and 4s are there. So I create a story out of IPL, right? In 1872, a fictitious story, need not to worry. In 1872, 6 teams played to become the number 1 team. 14 matches were done. Lot many 6s and lot many 4s were done. And then there were playoffs. 4 teams got selected to playoffs. Out of which ultimately 2 teams went on to the final. Out of those 2 teams, there was 1 team winning the prize of 7,59,060. Short story. Up to you, as per your favorite topic, you can create a story. Is that okay? I'll give you one more example. Another. Wait. अभी बहुत है बच्चे, तो थोड़ा सा तेज चलना पड़ेगा. Okay. Can you memorize this? ये उससे थोड़ा सा बड़ा नंबर है. And it is okay. 196300745431508194720231. So a bigger number, but requirement is you need to create a story. I'm not bothered about number. I'm bothered about a story. You need to come to the front. You can have a look at this slide also, but tell a story. Make a story out of this. And few hints. 1963 seems to be an year.
Yes, sir.
Yes, 2023 seems to be an year. Make a story out of this. Yeah, you can. You want to come? There should be a start and an end to a story, right?
Sir, can we look at the
Right,
slide?
please.
1963.
Listen to him carefully.
1963. Day 74 people built 54 houses. This is in the sector 31 of the 58 sector.
Good try. Very good try. No worries. कोई tension नहीं है. You are trying for the first time. It's very. A big round of applause for him. Your name and class? Naman 7. A big round of applause for him. Any other who would like to try? Any other student? Last one. आ जाइए. You have to make a story.
स्टोरी बनाने बोला तो है.
Quickly come to the front. Speak of this story.
For 745 people because 431 people didn't get to pick the cake. 5,801 people came at the cake shop the next day, from which 947 people
A good try. Wait, I have interrupted. Look, your story is bit too complex, and it needs to have some connect, right? Means वरना story ही recall नहीं कर पाओगे. Is that okay? But a very good try. A big round of applause for her. Okay, wait. कुछ चीजें इसमें नोटिस करने वाली हैं. अगर आप नंबर को ध्यान से देखें, तो इसमें कुछ hints आपके लिए पड़े हुए already. I can see 15 is there, August is there, 1947 is there. 15th August 1947 is visible in this big number. What is so special about 15th August 1947? Independence Day. So I should create a story out of that. Means, जैसे इन्होंने भी शुरू किया 1963. Now 00 is a problem, but 007 is not a problem because that's a code for James Bond. अगर आपको पता हो, there's a famous detective James Bond जिसका कोड 007 है, right? So it's up to you. आप कैसे स्टोरी बनाना चाहते हैं? But if I have to create, I would be going something like in 1963, James Bond 007, along with 4 Britishers, visited a 5-star hotel and stayed there for 4 days, ate all 3 meals, and declared that on 15th August 1947, India will be a free country, and by 2023, India will be the number 1 country of the world, which was later on proven wrong. Right? So up to you how you wish to manage that number. Clear? We are going on a few more techniques, but उससे पहले अभी आपको home assignment मिला है. Let me tell you what it is and how it is to be used. Can I have one sheet? Okay. So there are 4 elements in this sheet. The first one is solve and win. There is a quiz. It's a Google form quiz. So when you are back to your place, you can just scan it, or you can just click onto this. Means you can input this link in the browser. A quiz will open up. 7 questions will be there. You need to answer with options will be there. You need to answer those. और जिन बच्चों का कम से कम टाइम में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा स्कोर आएगा, उनके प्राइजेस स्कूल में पहुंच जाएंगे. Is that okay? So this is homework. On the right hand side, you can see there is a table of prime numbers. Now prime numbers are really very important. Everyone needs to cram those till 100. We all know that there are 25 prime numbers till 100, 15 prime numbers till first 50, and 15 or 10 beyond 51 to 100. तो ये टेबल सबको याद रहना चाहिए, प्राइम नंबर सबको याद रहने चाहिए. इनफैक्ट टुडे वी हैव गॉट अ गेम आल्सो इन कंसर्न टू प्राइम नंबर्स जो आपको इसीलिए पहले से दे रखा है, बट विल सी कितना टाइम बचा उसके अकॉर्डिंगली विल प्ले. Moving on to the next thing, that is Bhanuz knowledge resource. Now for this is a resource through which you get daily one message, either a puzzle or some interesting fact or something like that. So you can tell your parents, they can save this number, they can send their name, and the service will be activated after 2 days, right? And then you will be getting one message daily, no calls, nothing like that. Is that okay? Then moving on to the right hand side, if you see there is again a code and there is a link also. If you wish to experience online session, you can book that exclusively. This is valid for 7 days, right? I hope everyone is clear with this. So अब आप इस sheet को रख दीजिए. We are about to start with the game, right? So कितने बच्चे ऐसे हैं जिनको 7 का टेबल आता है? Table of 7. Oh, very good. अच्छा कितने ऐसे जिनको prime numbers याद हैं? Prime numbers till 100. अच्छा ये कम. Okay. Prime numbers को छोड़ देते हैं. 7 के टेबल से खेलते हैं. बहुत सारे बच्चे ये गेम खेल रखा होगा. Fine. What I need over here is okay. Where is 8? Where is 7? 7 plus raise your hand. 7. Okay. Okay. I will pick 5 from 7th class. So आ जाइए. Yes. Last girl. Yes. From boy side. 7th class. Yes. Center boy. Yes. आ जाइए. आ जाइए. 4. Come to this page. Now we want please. अभी आपको चांस मिलेगा और बच्चों को भी चांस मिलेगा जिस पे 8th class. 8th class. Last boy. Girl. Girl. Yes. Boy आ जाइए. Boy आ जाइए. Wait. अभी ये eliminate होंगे. जैसे ये eliminate होंगे तो और बच्चे ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. Just watch. Make it up. Yeah. Now the game is all about counting. Please. No discussions, please. Silence. You have to speak out numbers loudly, right? Start from 1. 1.
8.
You have to be means accurate, and you need to check कि आपको कौन सा नंबर आने वाला है वही बोलो. Your turn is 10. 20. First question. If there is a number which is ending up with 7, you need not to speak out that number. You need to say smart number. Is that okay? I will read once again. If a number is ending with 7, like 7, 17, 27, 37, 47, 57, you would be saying smart number at that place. अगर आपका नेबर गलत भी बोलेगा तब भी आपको वही नंबर बोलना है जो आपका टर्न. Is it okay? Fine. Second twist. If the number is divisible by 7, even then you have to say smart number. For example, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, all these are divisible by 7. Is that okay? Let's practice. मैं बोल के दिखाता हूँ. आप सुनिए ध्यान से. I hope rules are clear to everyone. Yes. Okay. So what it is? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smart number. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 smart number. 15, 16 smart number. While 17 is ending with 7. Yes. Right? 18, 19, 20 smart number. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 smart number. Because ending with 7. 28 smart number. Because divisible by 7. The number which is divisible by 7 or which is ending with 7. They need to skip that. They need to say smart number. I hope everyone is clear with the rules.
Yes, sir.
Ready? First one is rehearsal. Second is elimination. जो बच्चा गलत बोलेगा वो चुपचाप आपकी हॉट सीट आपका वेट कर रही है वो भी जा सकते हैं. Right? Start from 1. Louder and quickly. 1. 7. 7 1 7. What happened? 1. Go back. Start from 1.
10. Out. Rehearsal.
17 ends with 7. Smart money. Out. 7 3s are 21. Wait over here. This is a reversal. Yes. 21 पे out करो. 27 पे smart money. Good.
One.
45 big is smart money. 45. Out. 48. Out. 7 7 is 49. 50. Right? Now we are going on to the final and in a bit quicker way or थोड़ा loud. मुझे सुनना चाहिए. ठीक. Start from 1. 1. Yes. इधर. 1. 2. 7 for the 28. Yes, your turn. 28 को out हुआ. Out. Out. 42 7 से होड़ी गलती से आ गए. आता नहीं पहले नहीं आता था वीडियो आज ही आया. Please. Out. 7 7 go back. 50. 58. 57 is smart button. 58. Out. 7 9 63. Go back. 71. 73. So we are on 73. Everyone is clear with the rules, right? वहाँ बैठ के बहुत आसान लगता है कि अरे यार बहुत इजी है, right? बट यहाँ आके अगर आपने नोटिस किया हो तो इनका वॉइस कहाँ से शुरू हुआ था और धीरे धीरे वॉल्यूम कम हो गया, right? Anyone who feels कि वो इनको बीट कर सकता है? Okay, I have 3 students from every cohort. Girl, बताइए. From this one. Okay, yes. पीछे. Yes. Second. Yes. Okay, this one. Girl. Yeah. This one. Yeah. आ जाइए. Quickly. Okay. Great. इनका elimination हो जाएगा. Right? Start from 1. Quickly.
Speak loudly, please. The people can't hear.
Out. 18.
Very good. Okay.
Louder. Out. 7 for the 28. 30. Out. 37 plus 1. 28. Out. 756. Out. Ending with 7. What do you say? You played really well. You stay over there. Yes. Last two boys. And out of these two, let's go for voting. How many of you think that he will win? Okay, how many of you think that he will win? I'm out of game. You need to monitor yourself. Start from mine.
तो ऊपर ले जाओ.
Out, out. Away total also these three. Okay, fine. You please go back. Good work. Now, बच्चे please listen to me carefully. Listen to me. Quiet. Pay attention. Now, when we say that we need to tune our brain, right? We need to learn something. We need to pay attention to certain numbers, certain calculations. Brain का जो past programming है, वो बहुत matter करता है. Means how you have handled your brain in the past, that matters a lot. So मैं आपको कुछ चीजें बता रहा हूँ because I don't think I would be in position to complete my agenda, but I am telling you few of the tips which you need to follow. So please listen to that very carefully. The first one. Keep your brain clutter free. When I say clutter free, never ever watch negative content anywhere. Never read horror stories. Never watch horror movies. They are considered to be negative और वो आपका brain का thinking ability negativity की तरफ लेके जाते हैं. आपको हमेशा वो hurdle create करेंगे. That's a fact. You can search on Google also, right? You will see lot many articles in concern to this, but it's a proven fact. Point number 2. Please stay quiet and listen. Point number 2. When it comes to exams, I have seen lot many students वो अपने total syllabus को parts में break करते हैं. I have got 3 chapters to cover. I have got 3 holidays. First holiday I have covered first one. Second holiday I will cover second one. Third the third one. फिर first holiday को थोड़ा relaxation हो जाता है. तो they think अरे कोई बात नहीं. 2 छुट्टी है, 3 चैप्टर है, 1.5 chapter per day. Well, this is wrong schedule. You need to finish your syllabus in the very first day or at the max 2 days. And then on the last day, you need to revise. It is very important to revise, but one day prior to the exam, not on the day of the exam. In the sense, let's suppose you are moving to the school with your parents and you are still reading. Or you are still reading when you are into your class and teacher is shouting and close your notebooks. That's a wrong practice. जब आप ऐसा कुछ करते हैं तो आपका brain confusion state में होगा. आपने जो पढ़ रखा है पहले से वो भी आपको हेल्प नहीं करता. And you feel अरे यार मैं सब कुछ पढ़ के गया था, but when it comes to penning it down, so I am losing the content. Thirdly, whenever you are coming for an exam, never discuss anything with your friend. बहुत बार बच्चों का क्या होता है when they move into the school and they see their friend, तो जो सबसे notorious होता है जिसने कुछ नहीं पढ़ा या कितना पढ़ा पता नहीं, वो पूछता है अच्छा तूने ये पढ़ा, अच्छा ये तूने रिवाइज किया था, and you are into panic. अरे यार ये तो मैं रिवाइज किया था but मैंने लास्ट रिवाइज नहीं किया, सुबह रिवाइज नहीं किया. So that's the problem. Whenever you are coming for any of the exam, any school exam, any entrance exam, anything, stay clutter free. And when I say clutter free, that simply means कि आप ऐसी conversation में बिल्कुल indulge ना हो जो आपको confusion state में लेके जाए. Is that okay? I hope that is clear to you. Lastly, when it comes to mathematics, never read mathematics. Solve mathematics. बहुत सारे बच्चे क्या करते हैं कि take out their books and notebooks जहाँ पे पूरा solution available है and they read the solution. अच्छा ये ऐसा होगा, अच्छा ये ऐसा होगा. That's the wrong practice of learning mathematics. You need to solve it and solve it daily. It is something which is natural. Mathematics natural. आप धीरे-धीरे करके सीखते हैं और इसलिए रोज प्रैक्टिस करना जरूरी है. Other subjects, it is very important that you make your own notes. अगर आप अपने notes खुद नहीं बनाते, when I say notes, I am not saying you need to write essays. I am saying pointers. Let's suppose you have gone for one chapter of science and you are not noting down those important points, then you will lose. The moment you will write, तो वो basic आपके दिमाग में रहेगा. That's why teachers always tell you to write. But writing those points in your own handwriting in certain notebook is really very important. I hope that is clear. चलिए, we'll go for 2 more puzzles and we'll end over there, right? Okay, fine. There was a question, but I'm just skipping this. You are in position to see the answer. That 1000 out of all those numbers, alphabet A in counting starts from 1000 only. You speak out the numbers 1, ONE1, TWO2, THRW3. There is no alphabet A, right? Alphabet A कहाँ से शुरू होता है जब 1000 के onwards counting आती है. Why I am telling you this? Because जो आज आप quiz करने वाले हैं, there is a probability you will be getting a question concerned to that. Is that okay? Right? There are many special numbers. When we talk of, and many are given in your NCRTs also. We talk of 4. What is so special about 4? Yes.
So 4 is the only number which has the exact same letters in it.
Absolutely right. The only number in mathematics having same number of alphabets as that of the quantity. 1. Quantity is 1, but the alphabets are 3. Only 1. 2. Quantity is 2, but the number of alphabets are 3. 3. Alphabets are 5. Quantity is 3. 4. Alphabets are 4. Quantity is also 4. 5. Alphabets are 4. Quantity is 5. So there is only one number, that is 4. Is that okay? There are n number of special, you can say, numbers in mathematics. It's a very beautiful means thing to know about all those, क्योंकि उससे आपका brain number juggling सीखता है कि इसमें क्या special है. I will show you 2 or 3 more slides. Okay, this is a pattern given in your NCRT. I hope everyone knows this. This is a pattern of squares. Square of 1 is 1, square of 11 is 121, square of triple one square is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. What's the logic? You just need to count the number of ones. If there are 3 ones, write counting up till 1, 2, 3 and then decrease it. If there are 2 ones, write counting up till 2, 1 and 2 and then decrease it. If there are 4 ones, write counting up till 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and then decrease it, 3, 2, 1. If there are 5 ones and you have to square it, what will be your answer?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that okay? If there are 6 ones and you have to square it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that okay? Clear to everyone? Now there is one beautiful pattern in concern to 9 also. Yeah. But before moving on to this, 9 is a very special number. I hope जब आपको याद होगा जब आपने 9 का टेबल याद किया था when you were a kid, maybe in 2nd class or 3rd class. So there was a pattern.
Yes,
Counting, reverse counting,
yes,
right?
Yes.
But you know 9 का सारा टेबल आपको पहले से याद है. देखिए कैसे. Look. 9 ones are first finger down, 9. 9 twos are, so second finger down. 1 and 8, 18. 9 threes are, third finger down. 2 and 7, 27. 9 fours are, fourth finger down. 3 and 6, 36. 9 fives are, fifth finger down. 4 and 5, 45. So it's all there, right? चलिए एक और क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ, a chocolate question. How many digits are there in mathematics? How many digits are there in mathematics? 10. 0 is also a digit. 0 to 9 we have 10 digits. My question to you is, why we have only 10 digits? Why we have only 10 digits? Okay. Some newer face. That one. Yeah. Yes. That's what I'm asking. Why there are 10 digits? Why you are writing all the numbers from those 10 digits only? आप 9 के बाद बोलते हैं अल्फा, बीटा, गामा, थीटा, को मर्जी लगाते हैं. Why there are only 10 digits? Yes.
Sir, because after 9 the numbers start getting repeated.
That's what I'm asking. Why they are getting repeated? Why we are not having new numbers?
Sir, because every other number is made from 0 to 9
That's
digits.
what I'm asking. Why you are using those 10 digits? Why we are not opted on 9? 9 के बाद ही बोल देते हैं सारे नंबर इन्हीं से बनेगा. Yes. बच्चे, please pay attention. It's a very basic thing. Yes. No. Okay. Let's go back to basics. जब काउंटिंग बना तो काउंटिंग किसने बनाया? भगवान ने बनाया कि बंदे ने बनाया? Human being. Yes, we have created that. When we were living in caves and we were counting things, we were doing so on our fingers, and we have 10 fingers. हम हाथ पे गिनते थे 1 2 3 4. इसलिए काउंटिंग 10 तक है और उसके बाद रेपिटेशन. Is that okay? हाँ, अगर आदि मानव apes सब 50 क्वेश्चन होते तो डिजिट ज्यादा हो. Right? Yes or no? Because 11 fingers, right? So counting वैसा चलता है. But चलिए, let's go to the last thing of the day. इस पैटर्न को देखिए फटाफट. 9 square is 81. Everyone knows that? 99 square is 9801. What's the logic? What's the pattern? It's visible to you. Okay. Yes, second one. Yes, second one. Yeah. I'm not getting it. Oh, okay, got it. A chocolate for her. Rule is simple. You have to count. Please stay quiet. Any number which is made up of 9, अगर आप उसका square करना है, you have to count how many 9s are there. For example, there are 3 9s, right? So you need to write 2 9s. If there are 2 9s, you need to write 1 9. If there is 1 9, you need not to write anything. Every number which is made up of 9, its square will be made up of 4 digits, 9, 8, 0 and 1, and in the same order. But what's the logic? The logic is, check the number of 9s, reduce them by 1 and write the number of 9s. For example, if there are 3 9s, write 2 9s. If there are 4 9s, write 3 9s. 9s will be getting followed by 8. Only one 8. Jitne 9 utne 0. So that means 3 9s and 3 zeros. And at the end you need to place 1. I repeat once again. If I tell you there are 5 9s and you have to find out the square of that, what will be your answer? 9 9 9 9 8 0 0 0 0 1. Is that okay? Clear to everyone? Now the beauty of mathematics is there are n number of patterns which you can observe, you can learn and you can even create. Right? So it's a very interesting subject. The problem is we are not in habit of relating that to the practical life. Maths आपकी life में है, हर जगह है. You can notice that, but we are not noticing that. For example, you must have seen your parents using credit card. Yes or no? Or a debit card. There is a number at the back of the card. Yeah. CVV number. Very good. That's a 3-digit number. You know what is so special about that number? Yes. It's never same for any number. It's not like that. I have got 2 cards with the same number. Yes.
Sir, there are unique in identity and can only
Now, how they are getting generated? For example, there is a card and the CVV number is 234 or 123, something like that, right? But the question is how they are generating that number. Every card has got a number.
they are all randomly generated. So that
No, they are not randomly generated. The thing is, there is a system which is picking 2 random prime numbers, very large prime numbers, and they are multiplying those prime numbers. When those prime numbers are getting multiplied, they are generating a number from which they are picking these digits. Is that okay? Similarly, when we talk of yes, quite please, first row, quite please, last thing for the we are ending, right? When we talk of screens, a TV screen, we always say it is 32 inches, 40 inches, 45 inches. Yes or no? Why we say only one dimension instead of saying 2 dimension when it's a rectangular in shape? Yes.
So firstly, just see the monitor of the screen, not the behind portion.
No, what I'm asking is, let's suppose you have got a cell phone. We say the screen size is 6 inches, 6.5 inches, 7 inches. Or when we talk of TV, we say it's 32 inches, 45 inches, 72 inches, right? We always talk of one dimension, where it's a rectangular. And whenever anything is rectangular, we speak of length into it.
Sir, I know that.
Yeah, boliye.
Sir, it is showing the diagonal. Yes, sir.
Absolutely right. It is the diagonal of that screen. Whenever we talk of screens, we measure them diagonally. Question is why?
Sir,
Why?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, because it is three-dimensional, like
No. Screen is two-dimensional. Yes.
Sir, because it has two like length and breadth, so it they choose one diagonal, one measurement that is diagonal.
No, it's not like that. Last thing what you did, please pay attention. Please pay attention. I hope you must have seen the old TVs. पुराने TVs में screen के पीछे एक box लगा होता. बड़ा सा box. Have you seen that? That box used to contain something known as CRT, cathode ray tube. Now that cathode ray tube used to be circular in nature. तो उस सर्कल का important dimension क्या बनता था? Diameter. Not the diagonal, diameter. यहाँ तक समझ आता है? Now think of a case, there is a circle and inside that circle you are placing a rectangle. So what will happen is, the diagonal of that rectangle will coincide with the diameter of the circle. So instead of speaking of that rectangle, they used to speak of the diameter of that circle, which is also the diagonal of a rectangle. Are you getting this? Yeah. I repeat once again. Think of a circle, a rectangle within the circle, and draw the diameter. That diagonal will be the diameter of the circle. Right? So from that time, they have picked this concept and it is still working and it is not getting changed. Right? Check. We are already weeks late for this. So I am just ending over here only. Thanks for listening. You have got a test to solve. Right? 7 questions are there. Whosoever scores highest in that, and that also in a limited time, right, would be getting a prize and we should be delivering the same to the school. Right? Chali. Thanks for listening. Good afternoon, ma'am. Thanks for your attention.
Enjoyed the session a lot? Even I was very much excited being a maths teacher. So it was quite interesting and I really thank you Mr. Bhatia and your team for sparing time and talking to our children and giving such learned and valuable experiences, sharing your interesting questions with us. And I really believe that all of our students will try the quiz today at home. All of you will do? Yes. And try to do it in minimum time and get the maximum score. So we get a lot of prizes in our school for all of you, as committed by Mr. Bhanuz. Is it okay? Yes. So thank you so much, sir, and thank you, ma'am, for being here today and enlightening our children with lots of interesting facts and information. Thank you so much. Everyone to stay seated, please.